Dang. Okay. Okay, so centuries of society brought to a crashing halt. Oof. That's a way to start. Welcome, Commander. Before you jump in, I want to let you know that Battletech uses paradox accounts. Alright, I have one of those, don't I? What do I need these for? You can challenge my friends. It's a big universe. It's getting started. Get your just rewards. And my Kickstarter backer, I'm going to pre-order the game. I did pre-order. Oh, no, other than Steam. Oh, okay, we're good then. I will deal with that later. Alright, guys. Welcome to Battletech. Now, I've been waiting for this game for weeks, months, quite a while. I'm a big fan of MechWarrior, and it's incredible because giant robots are always fun. That's why we love Pacific Rim. You know, it might not, it might have some plot holes here and there, but you're just there to enjoy yourself. Let's be honest. So we're gonna get right into this because I have been eagerly awaiting this. We're gonna go get our giant robots. We're gonna go break some people, smash some things, blow stuff up. It's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm certainly going to. So here we go. New. Find better equipment in stores. Try visiting high-tech and industrial star systems. Oh, we can go to different systems as well. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Because, see, Mech Commander 2 was the last game like this I played where you had to actually, like, progress through a story, and they just sort of gave you an increasingly diverse selection of, like, mechs and gear and such. In this one, there seems to be actual travel involved, which is just, okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely. More freedom, more flexibility, more customization, all good. What are you doing right now, game? Hello? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. The Kellhound's Mercenary Command was founded in 3010 by Patrick and Morgan Kell, using the inheritance from the death of their father. Keep your mechs moving to increase their defensive evasion bonus. Well, that's a useful tip, actually. Okay, alright, alright. Now, the game did just finish installing and loading up, and I had to decrypt the files for like an hour, so it's probably just getting itself all fired up and ready to go. That's why it's a little bit chunky right now. But hopefully, once it gets rolling, we won't have these problems. Come on, game, you can do it.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Okay, so is this after, or are we like, okay, we're either gonna play through the events that she just talked about, or this is happening afterwards. I'm not sure which it is yet. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the rimward periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here that your story begins. All right, loving it. Okay, so that's the background. Next. Decades ago, your family came to reach from... Oh, we can make our own, like, backstory? Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, so the Draconis Combine, Kurita, MechWarriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Although the Draconis Combine is as ethnically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it is also one of the most culturally homogenous. Over centuries of rule, the founding House Kurita has succeeded in uniting the people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered principality of Rasselhaig, continue to chafe at the uniformity of Draconis society, overall this has created a more cohesive populace and military than seen in the other great houses of the Inner Sphere. Okay, so, rather than reading all of these, because we do want to get to the actual action, I'm just going to skip through this real quick, guys, read this myself, pick one. Honestly, it probably doesn't matter all that much anyhow, but I am curious what it's going to affect. So give me 1 second just to read through these. Okay, we're going to go with the Rimward Periphery, partially because I like the logo. It seems like it's just a general, like, you can be anything here from here, which is kind of cool. I'll read the blurb here in a second, but I want to mention as well that Davian, Steiner, and Liao here were the main factions back in Mech Commander 2, so that's definitely just a cool nod. I know that, like, those houses persist throughout, like, the whole Battletech universe, but those are the 3 that I'm most immediately familiar with. But let's see here. There is no easy way to characterize MechWarriors hailing from the Rimward Periphery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. The nations and minor noble houses of the Rimward Periphery have long played a role in shaping humanity. The Star League's downfall began in the Periphery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of these disparate star systems on the edge of known space. The Periphery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the Inner Sphere play deadly politics, petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses trying to survive in this hostile environment. So we're going with this one. I don't think it actually matters, because it just said decades ago your family came to the Reach from, so it probably doesn't matter anyway, but that's the one we're going with. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small, backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1, which is, I'm assuming, just Blackjack 1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. But then, until the day after your 16th birthday, when you were exiled, you struck out on your own, your family went bankrupt, your family died in an accident, like Batman. Well, it wasn't really an accident, but your family was betrayed. Okay, so exiled. Once a promising young son of the family, you committed an unforgivable transgression and were sentenced to life in exile. You stole away with the family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life to call your own. Gives you a +1 to gunnery, +1 to tactics. Going out on your own gets you piloting and tactics. Bankrupt, tactics and guts. Died in an accident, piloting and guts. And betrayed, gunnery and guts. I don't know what that does yet. Oh, I do. I can mouse over it. Okay, we have explanations. Gunnery. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. I should think. Gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skill is an effective counter to evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can I mess over the Blackjack as well? I can! The Blackjack BJ-1. The Blackjack BJ-1 is equipped for both long and close range engagements. A pair of AC-2s is backed up by 4 medium lasers, lending the mech a powerful alpha strike, while jump jets enable the Blackjack to move to high ground at a moment's notice. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this one. Okay, and guts is what? Improves the maximum health of MechWarriors. Also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil. Increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheated. Okay. What about tactics? Increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. Also reduces the penalty for indirect fire. And improves the minimum range of weaponry. Piloting. Melee hit chance and base sprint distance. Also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady. And, okay, you know what? I don't know what most of this means. Let's just go with the one that gets us... That was called shot, and this one was health. No, I want... I mean, melee is cool and all. Let's go with gunnery and guts. Shooting and, you know, not dying. Family was betrayed. Your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. Out on your own, you fell into the life of an Oregon Coalition soldier, frontier pirate, Solaris gladiator, inner sphere mercenary, frontier freelancer, merchant guard. More stat gains. Gotcha. This is gunnery. That's guts. That's gunnery. That's tactics. That's tactics. That's piloting. Well, so far we're good at shooting, and we don't die so easily. Maybe getting more gunnery is not a bad idea. More health wouldn't be a bad idea either, I suppose. Let's go with Solaris Gladiator for gunnery's sake. Why not? Sounds cool. I like it. I like it. Until years later, you cross paths with Mastiff Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck and one bad fight away from the gutter until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Oregon Reach and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamea Arano. Okay, alright. Oh, I can even make what it looked like. Your call sign, your name. Pronoun, you can go he, you can go she, you can go they, you can do whatever you want. Very nice. Okay. So you have all kinds of flexibility. You can be anybody you want. We're going to go with a he because I do identify as such. What do I want to look like? What do I want to look like? You have crazy hair and a little beard thing going on. You need a comb, possibly. You look a little bit smug. You have some excellent chops. Description, it's you with a bit. Not quite. Let's see. Captain Eyeliner. That looks like one of the guys from the bar. Seamus, I believe his name was. Come on. One of you guys has to appeal to me. You know what, let's just go with the guy with the faux hawk. Sure, why not? Call sign. Monster, naturally. First name, Matthew. Oh, I just go with Matt. Last name, do I need to have a last name? Like, does it matter? You can randomize. Kane, Jew, Major, Munn, McLean, Ivanovsky, Iwu, Dixon, He, Young. Right, because our thing didn't have a default name, did it? Oh, you can customize the portrait as well. Wow, there's a lot of customization going on here. I dig it, but still. Call sign. Can I just... No, it makes me do a last name. Seriously? Okay, fine. Let's go with... You know what? Let's go ahead and... Orion. Sure, why not? I like Orion. Orion's a cool name. Yeah, let's just go. We've been at this for like 20 minutes already. Jeez. Alright, so our character background. Decades ago, your family came to the Oregon Reach from the Rim Periphery. Day after your 16th birthday, your family was betrayed and murdered. And not on your own, you fell into the life of a Solaris gladiator. Alright, looks like we're good. I think 2 is your base skill, gunnery 4, guts 3, pronoun he, MonsterMatt Orion, absolutely, why not? Confirm, let's do this. The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the State High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their House Guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. I rebuke you! On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Which is where I come in, because I'm with that guy. He was our mentor. I'm already remembering names. Go me. We'll see if that lasts. Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Hype. Come on. Show me the mix. Show me the money. Unit Ulster Goods appeared in the Inner in 3005, sporting 5 regiments of pristine battle mechs. Ooh. Because yeah, like there's the inner sphere of worlds, and then there's like the periphery, as it's called in this one, and the clans live out there, and the clans are like the crazy guys who are stupid good at piloting mechs, but they're also a little bit more lawless and such. Prepping for combat. Is this our blackjack, or is it just a sort of a generic mech? I don't recognize the name blackjack for mechs, so we will see in a moment, I guess. Got a lovely view of the smoggy industrial city over there. So the natural clouds are just smog, but whatever. Here we go. Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
That is us. Okay. And WASD to move around. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, zooming in. Hello, 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 blackjack. How do I drive this beast? Oh, Roger, Mastiff Montgomery. Okay, monster. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. All right, now this is a turn-based game, so sorry. Yeah, sorry. So, I click on the mech.
Come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Oh. So you moved there, and then you can choose which way you want to face. Cool. Okay. All right. It's up to speed. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tomati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay, so it looks like we can try to call shot these guys. I think no, that's rear, for some reason. Okay, so this is the general layout of a mech's structure. They got their arms, their torso, their core, the head, the legs. The test dummy urban mech is a light mech. So just go ahead and hit fire when ready, I guess. Where is fire? Just click on the thing somewhere, or do I just... Oh, big button right there. That guy.
All weapons committed.
Nice.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, I see that. It's got smoked. Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. All right. Oh, that one's moving. Through trees. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times, and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Ooh. Anyway, we're gonna check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there, the one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tomati, was a good friend.
Alright, so you want me to fire the target in the forest. Do I have to use all of my guns to fire each time, or do I have to, oh, okay, I have weapons over here, okay. Hit chance, medium lasers, and the AC2, so the autocannons too. There's sniper autocannons with extreme range. Medium lasers are, of course, more medium range, or standard range. Melee is down here, and DFA, I don't know what that means, but it's there. Defense, maybe. So, let's go ahead and just fire one of our lasers at it, I guess. Or, can I do that? Ah, I can turn things off. Okay. Because, see, our autocannons have an ammo count, so we're going to try and save those. Let's just fire our lasers at it for now. That didn't do all that much, did it? Oh, it's turning and fleeing.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Okay, but first he said Kamea, and then he said Kamea. Which is it? Like, I thought it was Kamea. Then you said Kamea. I thought it was Kamea. Now you're saying Kamea again.
All weapons committed.
Ah, so that rear armor is, of course, the more vulnerable of the two sides, because why wouldn't it be?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Very destroyed. Exceedingly destroyed. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. Okay. Can I just hit J and jump jet like the old days? No? Okay, just sort of auto takes care of it. Oh no, there's like an actual button. There's a jump button. Okay, fair enough. And let's go ahead and face this away. Yeehaw! Because nothing's cooler than having a 30-foot mech just jump into the air. Oh, but it damages you a little bit. Okay, fair enough.
Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay, so water can be used as an impromptu coolant, which it makes sense. I'm all red. Oh, it burns! It burns! Computer. Warning. Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I was just... This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you would not believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. That seems a wee bit suspicious. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced. We're going to have to make do without them. Oh. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break on... nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Alright, melee time. How does a mech move without actual arms melee? Let's find out. I'm just going to click on you, and we're going to do... melee! It ignores evasive qualities... Hits or move guarded and deals damage and stability damage. Oh, cool. Click the melee target and press V to go through melee targets. Oh, cool. Alright, attack. I'm just gonna ram him, aren't I?
Engaging.
No, it's a kick! Oh, nice! I kick you in the shins and you go down. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack. Uh-oh. You're gonna shoot at me. You're gonna shoot at me.
If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Oh man, oh man. Can I rotate the camera at all, by the way? Am I allowed to do that? I can. Oh, that's cool. So this is our blackjack properly. The hill is kind of messing with the camera a little bit there. That's cool though. Alright. Enough messing around. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Sprinting requires number 3. The mech's entire turn to move farther, gaining evasive charges based on the distance you travel, which is a +2 difficulty to hit this unit with range attacks per evasive charge. Fair enough. Let's get a move on. We can go about that far, you say? Okay. We'll face towards him, I guess. Sprint! Run! Run! Because we gain some charges of evasive, which means he doesn't hit us, which is very nice. -1 evasion, because we stopped moving, I guess. Congratulations, Monster. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Oh, that's cool. Like, the whole world is very pretty as well. Quite nice. So what? Oh, I need to move. I was expecting it to, like, just keep talking. Whoopsie. Sprint. I'm not allowed to face the way that I came from. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. We'll just go this way.
Full throttle.
Monster, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on the channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin, but this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Oh ho, oh ho. Bold words, cousin. The only victory that they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. Huh. Well, we'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamea, we'll get you there in one piece. Monster, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you. Mission successful. Cool. Okay, so there's already some intrigue. I like the banter between the cousins as well. Raju's a wee bit paranoid, but you know what? I can't really fault the guy, because having them rush the entire Royal Guard through refits right before this, highly suspicious. That's exactly the kind of stuff that happens when you need to, like, sabotage a lot of things at once. That's just me being paranoid. So it is turn-based. It is a little bit sluggish, I guess, compared to the old MechWarrior games, because those were always like, you know, move, shoot, do stuff on the fly. This is more methodical, which I can kind of get behind.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you.
Treason.
You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
So, it is treason then. Oh no. Why is it always the uncle? Scar! Uncle Scar, Uncle Scar. Well, I like the surprise. Simba, it's to die for. Coronation Day, Cordia City outskirts, 1322 local time. Gotta love it. Oh, I'm loving this so far. It's everything. It's everything that I wanted it to be so far. Chip. The succession wars between the great houses of the Innersphere have continued with little interruptions since 2786. Wow, that's at least 300 years. Originally a representative democracy, the maneuverings of House Davian transformed the Federated Suns into a monarchy. Oh. Is it a higher elevation than its target? It'll have a higher hit chance. That's good to know. I wish you would give me like the helpful tips, you know, before the history tips. I have less time to read them. High Guts lessens the time a MechWarrior needs in the medbay and lowers the chance that mortal injuries are fatal. Well, that's always good. Hold down Alt while in a mech to view all possible movement spots near your mouse. Oh, handy dandy. prepping for combat. So this will be mission 2. This is probably gonna be the last one that I do today, or at least in this episode, because I wanted to make sure you guys got like the meat of the game. It wasn't just the tutorial, but I also don't want to have this thing be like 6 hours long, because I will keep playing this like forever if I'm at all able to. Come on now, load your assets. Let's get in here. Begin mission. All right. Mastiff, Kamea, and me.
Initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates, and my future all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Oh no. A guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital. Well, the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Oh, look at us. Oh, there we go. So Mastiff is in a Centurion C9A. I'm in my Blackjack. She's got a Kintaro. Cool. Oh, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Apparently it does not like hills, I will say. Is there a way to, like, turn off the... Yeah, hang on. Let me check my settings here. Just real quick. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so we need to investigate the guard post. Mastiff is up front.
Talk to me.
We're gonna get him over to here. So we need to get all the way over there. I don't necessarily want to sprint the whole way, but maybe we ought to, just to make sure we don't get ourselves entangled here too much. Let's go ahead and have him take point. What class is this mech anyway? Hang on a second. He's a Centurion, which makes him sound defense. We got 2 medium lasers, an autocannon 10, and an LRM rack. So he's good at range as well. That's for sure. Let's get him somewhere where he can shoot then.
Copy that.
I'm gonna go next because, again, we're protecting Kamea. We don't want to have her get shot too much. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them. It's gonna be a
Whatever's
trap.
happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I feel like there's gonna be an ambush here sooner or later. Like those guys over there, definitely gonna ambush us. Just saying. I'm gonna put him up here, get him an elevated position. Kamea's gonna take some cover behind these trees a little bit. I would jump jet if I could, but somebody decided let's just go get those broken. Makes perfect sense. Oh, he has to come back down? Oh, shoot. That's what I get for not jump jetting. Oh, he can't. His mech doesn't have jump jets. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Come on. Can I not get down this way either? Ow. Shoot. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Which way is that? I'm facing that way, so let's have her cover the rear, just in case. Never can be too careful, you know? Alright. You better get up here and... Since you'll be behind us, I kind of want you to, like, cover the rear, but I can't turn you that far, so it's alright. This is gonna be bad.
Confirmed.
stomp, a stomp, a stomp, a stomp. It like, you sometimes forget how big they are, but then you realize that like their entire foot is like the lane of one of these, is like a lane of road. Madness, utter madness. Battle mechs are enormous.
Roger that.
Alright. House Arano Guardsman. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Yes, a guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, Guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs were overdue for maintenance. That isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll just come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive. I knew it. I knew it.
Get behind us.
I knew it. I knew it.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
That's right. We got 3 mechs. I got 2. We got this. Oh, a panther. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'll learn. I'm learning. Oh, he has actual arms. He has like hands. Ow. What did you? Okay, he missed. He missed her and hit the rocks behind her. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Mastiff's a bit far out. I'm gonna. Wait. Can I not move yet? Oh.
I've got your back.
Okay. How far can you move without... Oh, I see. My shot angles are blocked. What can I move these to, then? Once combat has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. Oh, so his thing is actually lighter than mine? That's a little odd. Okay. Well, he can't get past either of my current mechs, so he's stuck just moving to here, which is a bit lame. Not there. Come on. Thank you.
Roger.
Would not have guessed that he was lighter than me, though. That's weird. Can I sensor lock things? Choose a target with sensor range to reveal it. Oh, okay. I mean, I can already see these guys. Shadowhawk and Panther. I don't know how heavy they are yet, but we'll find out, I guess. -1 evasion. Cool. Enemy turn. Wait, but these two didn't even get a turn. What the hell? Well, they're still lousy shot. Oh no, he's hitting Mastiff. He hit us in the right arm, I think.
I'm losing armor.
Armor. I get you. Oh, so it's just a different turn order, I see. So because he moved, then that thing moved, now we move. And then I guess this one will. No, the Penta went first, actually, didn't it? How do I tell...
Yes, I hear
How do I tell how heavy these things are? I need to figure that out for future references. Let's go ahead and move her into tree cover a little bit.
I'll make it happen.
Seems like a good idea. I don't know how your skills shake out, but you've got a lot of short-range missile launchers on you, which is gonna do just fine, I think. If I wanted to fire at you, what are my odds? 95% with everything but the LRMs. We're gonna turn off the LRMs because they're just wasting missiles.
I'll do it.
Go! Missiles! Yeah! That worked pretty well, actually. And we're gonna go after this dude over here because he's in the trees and I don't like it. Well, you know what? Let's just lessen the target count then, shall we? Cool. Our autocannons not so accurate, but our lasers pretty good. Why aren't the autocannons accurate here? Oh, because they're extreme range, right? Because they're for snipering. Well, we got medium lasers for this sort of stuff, so here we go. Free! Oh, I missed one. Rats.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Blew an arm off and took out its core. Nice. Mastiff is up because he is the next in the order. Okay, I'm got the hang of this now.
Roger that.
There goes the Centurion. Like, he looks heavier than me. I don't get it. We'll figure it out after. LRM's not gonna be much good here, but the lasers in AC-10 are all good to go, because an AC-10 is long range, not extreme range, because it is a heavier weapon.
You brought this on yourself.
You missed the autocannon, but the lasers got him a few times in the chest. Very nice. Okay. Enemy turn. Come out of those trees and fight me like a man, or like a robot, I guess. Oh, he punched me in the gut. Structure exposed, -1 evasion. I'm still not exactly sure how bad damage is, but we'll figure it out. Like, he didn't seem to hit us that badly. Well, I'm behind you now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and frame you in the back, because that seems like the best thing to do, really. Actually, can I move a little bit more first? Hang on. If I moved here and then fired this away, puts us slightly more uphill than you. Like, if I miss these, I'm going to be very, very embarrassed about myself in general.
Targeting rear armor.
Almost shot my friend over there. RT destroyed, RA destroyed, ammo explosion, pilot injured. Ooh. Ooh. Got the achievement, 'tis but a scratch! What, are you the Black Knight? I don't think
Tell me
so.
what you need.
Alright, Lady Kamea, let's finish him off.
I'm moving out.
You got this. 90% or better hit rate on everything but the LRMs, so here we go.
Confirmed.
I love the missile barrage she does, I gotta say. That's so cool. Just
Battletech eliminated.
awesome. Alright, heat critical. Oh, she's overheating. Right, I forgot about that. Alexander Madeira. Kamea? Kamea, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Corossus's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on to the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone is there. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't even know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life. And yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
So we're going where?
Follow me. Keep
this
close
way.
and remember your training.
These maps are
Likely to get
big!
between here and there.
Oh, I love it. Cool, okay. I wanted to do more than just turn you around, actually, please. No. Oh, well.
You have my attention.
Is there a way to, like, vent heat? Let's just have you move, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Oh, wait, is there a button over here for heat venting?
Copy that.
Okay, I'm assuming that heat goes down naturally on its own. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, I think it just handles itself. Okay. Am I allowed to move? No, I'm not allowed to move. Stuff you brace just in case anything comes along and tries to take a bite out of you. So firing weapons definitely gets you heat, and firing missiles apparently gets you more. Or just maybe it's just like the number of weapons you fire that matters, because she does fire more than I do. Alright, let's put, actually, who has the most health out of us?
Reading you loud and clear.
I guess I do, technically.
I'm listening.
Although they have higher numbers than I do. Like,
Standing by.
she's actually quite tough, which is impressive.
Talk to me.
05, 04, 03. Oh wow, I'm the wuss in this group. That's awesome. Yeah, her heat's going down naturally. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh,
Got a new contact on my screen.
Where? Oh, over there. Oh. I want to position my guy up high so we can do some actual shooting. Just try up here on that thing, and let's have her take the high ground here. But again, she's all short-range missiles, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. We have long range on her too, though. Just not as much. Cool. Alright, entering combat. There's 4 targets. We don't know if they're mechs. No, they're vehicles. 35 ton, 25 ton, 30 ton, and unknown. Oh. See, it doesn't tell me how the tonnage of our units yet. Oh well. Let's go with sprint. Not much in the way of cover out there. There's a bit of a rock outcropping there, though, that we can maybe make use of. Of course, if we're sprinting, not moving, we can't fire, can we? Let's move. Let's move rather than sprint. I don't want to be caught without the ability to do anything. Can I sensor sweep from here? Try.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, so it's something. What is that? It's a striker unit. Oh, they're vehicles, like vehicles. Hit the Mastiff unit a little bit there.
You just made a terrible mistake.
Ooh, getting nasty. Okay. Kamea and my turn. Kamea can get up here. Can she indirect fire, I wonder? I mean, maybe.
I'm on the move.
Have her get up onto these hills. Try to make use of some of this terrain stuff we're learning about. If we turn off all of her short-range things and turn on the long-range missiles, can we hit this? 95% chance. That sounds good to me.
Locked in on the target.
Awesome. What about my turn? I didn't get a turn. Or does firing end the turn? No, it doesn't. I haven't quite figured out how turns work in this game yet. They seem a little bit inconsistent sometimes. Okay, alright, that's fine. Let's move to here. I have the super long-range autocannon, so hopefully this will be good for me. If I wanted to shoot at the one I've already damaged, they're both the same, aren't they? This one's the heavier of the two, I think. One of them is 35 ton, one of them is 30. How do I tell? Like, can I not hit any of you from here? Ow, rats. Fine, just brace. Okay. Oh, long-range missiles incoming. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so strikers, scorpions, galleons, and whatever that one is behind there. It's a 35-ton vehicle, though. More long-range missiles incoming. Ow. What does this bar mean? I don't know yet. It doesn't seem to be injuries. No, it's not that. I would like to know how to tell what things are without having to attack them first. But I don't seem to know how yet. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Got my attention.
Let's go ahead and march you over here. Okay. Wish I knew what these... Because, see, I would like to know what their loadouts are, so I'm able to tell... What does that do? Nothing? Anything? No? Okay. Because if I knew what their loadouts were, I would have a better idea of what I should be shooting at. But, oh well. Oh, okay. They have a medium laser and 2 small lasers on this one. What about the other ones? Where? Oh, there we go. LRM-10, machine gun, and an AC-5. I mean, the missiles are probably the more dangerous thing. Light vehicle, medium vehicle. Yeah, let's go with the medium vehicle first. Let's just take care of that. Our AC-10 and medium lasers are the best bet because LRM is a bit too inaccurate at middling or lesser range. So let's go with that.
Here we go. Damn you.
Oh, the AC-10 hit that time. It missed the last time. Just blew it right away.
Stood a chance.
Dang. And now it's... See, like, it tells me that I have a turn, and then it only lets me do one thing. I guess because of the tonnage? Maybe we're, like, moving at the same time, so we're only allowed to go, like one at a time? I don't know. It has not explained to me exactly how that works yet. Or if it did, I didn't understand it, so... Go ahead and get our unit in there. Now, if I want to do some long-range sniping, I probably want to go after this fellow over here. 80% hit on everything we got. But how much heat? So the one thing I don't quite understand yet is how much heat this is going to cost me. Like, if I shoot this, what's going to happen heat-wise? I don't know yet. Forest, cover, etc., etc., that's fine. I know that, oh, plus 10 heat, plus 5 heat, so 10 per laser, 5 per autocannon. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 heat altogether. It's kind of a lot of heat. How much heat can we take, though? Like, what is our threshold for heat? I don't know. Let's find out.
All weapons committed.
Kaboom. Okay, well, big tank destroyed.
Enemy unit destroyed.
What did that do for our heat levels? I want to see. I want to know. Tell me. Tell me these things. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, so the Battletech has either has a massive heat reserve or just doesn't care.
Standing by.
I am fine with either of these eventualities, really. Let's go ahead and have Kamea stand over here and fire down upon it. Rain fire from the heavens. Ooh, smacking our way through some buildings there. Sorry! Alright, now the LRM would be less accurate here because we're already close up. Missiles... How much heat do missiles cause? 14. Okay, no wonder firing a bunch of them is a problem. This is 6. These are 14s, and of course the mediums are 10s. Missiles do the most damage, though. Let's go ahead and fire both lasers. And one of the missile salvos, I guess. This one is better accurate, though. I guess it's the positioning on your mech's body must affect accuracy, so it must be higher up and have a better shot. There we go. Okay. We don't need to use all of our missiles every time. You know what I mean? We gotta space out our ammo a little bit. Helps the heat as well. All right. Recruit Striker. Another little car vehicle. I wouldn't come over here, dude. You're not gonna win this. Although the missile swarm is
To do better than
not
that.
bad. Side torso destroyed. Pilot injured. No. Mastiff. Oh, I love that it actually shows that I'm missing an arm. Oh, okay, so because it damaged the right torso, it blew the right arm off. Which means we no longer have our AC-10. Oh. You took away my big gun. I liked my big gun. You jerk. I'm gonna... Okay, alright, we'll play it that way, buddy. You wish to go down this path? Take medium lasers. And then, there we go. Yes, explode. Haha.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
I'm missing an arm. No, I want it back. Give me back my arm, you evil person. Okay, well, we're going over here still. Let's go ahead and move my dude into better snipe position, I guess. You go to there. You go here.
Follow my lead.
You're gonna stay up in the hills a little bit, though. Oh, Alexander Madeira. Kamea, do you read me? It's Espinosa. Your uncle. Wait, but that's Alexander Madeira's line. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Kamea, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an... Oh, I see. He was saying it's your uncle doing it. Right. Sorry, my brain did not process that. I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Aha! I knew it! Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods! That was them all self-destructing. Oh, no, it's just... Oh, wow. I was expecting, like, sabotage, not orbital fire. Okay, that's intense. Victoria Espinosa. It is over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the rich. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Come here, for the love that I once bore you, I am going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. Oh, man.
I'm picking up another hostile.
Uh-oh, landing... What is it, like a Thunderhawk gunship? Nope.
This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have
Spider,
me to deal
Locust. I guessed her accent wrong, but other than that, you know, the
Orders.
The general the malice was more or less right on. Multi-target. I can multi-target? Oh. I wish to carpet bomb you. A, B, C. Can I do that? Oh, and you decide which weapons fire at what. That's so cool. Okay. I do want to. Okay, well, I mean, having to split my fire is not the best thing ever. The Locust. The Spider is a light mech. The Locust is a light mech. Cicada is a medium mech. I'm gonna focus on the medium mech. That's this one up front. Yeah. Let's fire both. Looks the lasers are a bit inaccurate, aren't they? Yeah. You know what? Let's just go with just regular attacking. Attack this thing. We're gonna fire the LRMs. They're the most accurate at this range.
Roger that.
Oh, that's cool. Swarm missile. Locust incoming. Getting in closer. Firing lasers through that building in front of us. Okay, alright.
Bastard breached my armor.
Mastiff is getting his butt kicked, which is not helping things any. Who's next? Oh, he jump jets! I wish I had my jump jets! Mastiff! We came right over, too. Hi. You're gonna melee attack me, aren't you?
Damned armor's busted.
Or just sort of land on me.
Tell me what you need.
Alright, well, Kamea, being the one who's possessed of all the missiles ever, you're just gonna shoot the crap out of this guy in front of us. Hello, Spider. Do you want to die? I think you do. Mediums and the short range. Yes, that should do it just fine. Oh, still standing. Jacked up, but still standing. Oh, it got knocked down. Timber! Awesome. Cool. Okay. Enemy turn. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely one turn at a time, but it gives you some flexibility about which pilot you get to use during that turn, which is kind of cool. There comes the cicada. Oh, Mastiff, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I wish I still had my heavier autocannon.
That shot went internal.
Would be very helpful right about now to take that big thing out. Need to finish the big thing. If I fire everything I got at it, what is that gonna do? Oh wait, why am I in a rock? I can't see. Oh, we're tackling. I didn't expect melee. I wasn't really hoping for melee, but all right, that happened. Oh.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired.
Huh. So there's a called shot opportunity on this one.
His faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
So we're able to called shot which I think gives you the chance to, like, because if you blow a mech's head off, I think you can, like, salvage it afterwards. I'm not clear on that one, though. We'll see. I can fire my missiles at this thing, but the odds are not that great. Let's go with this one over here. No, my aim is lousy at that. You know what? Let's just blow up the small one, then. Need to choose a target. Let's go with this, the center mass. That's our best chance, I think. That worked. Oh, okay, so it is...
what a waste.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's salvageable or what, but, I mean, it looks pretty junk at this point. You're moving over there. Speed a little bugger, isn't it? Base it in cover. Oh no. My mission has failed. Oh no.
Mission failed.
Well, that could have gone better. Alrighty, well, crap. What to do on this point? Monster's career, coronation day, checkpoint career start. Can I just load the most recent one? How far back does that put me?
Command interface initiated.
Oh wow. Okay, so put us all the way back to the start of the mission. So I'm gonna leave this off for here for now, you guys. I'll pick this up on the next episode. Sorry about that. I do like that the game doesn't pull any punches. Like, I think it was just pure bad luck that Mastiff lost his heavier autocannon, and then it was just like the AI capitalized on it. They just kept targeting the one busted mech, and since this particular mission requires you to have everybody left over at the end, it just, yep, you lose. And while it's hard and a little bit frustrating, it's also like, you know what? I like a game that doesn't pull its punches. So I'm gonna leave this one off here, and I will see you guys in the next one. And hopefully you're enjoying this so far. I think this game is phenomenal so far. The story has a lot of promise. There's a lot going on for it, and I'm hoping that it continues to be impressive and not pull its punches. Because we're gonna lose some people. I'm gonna get mad at it, but you know what? It's all in the interest of our overall enjoyment. So I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to where we were approximately, and try and do it better. But I promise I will not do any story stuff you guys have not seen. So I'll see you next time, and for now, MonsterMatt out. Bye bye.